From Eye of the Tiger, this is a TigerCast News Special Report.
Good morning and welcome to a TigerCast News Special Report. I'm Daniel Wetter. We want to bring you some breaking news this morning on the principal search. The Roseville Joint Union High School District announced last Thursday they chose David Byrd as the next principal of Roseville High School. In an email sent out to Roseville staff on Thursday, District Deputy Superintendent Ron Severson said, quote, "After a statewide search, 3 interviews, and a site visit, the district is proud to announce that Mr. David Byrd has accepted the offer to serve as the next principal of Roseville High School. David Byrd is currently the principal of Monterey Trail High School. We spoke with teacher Amy Maurer about the district's decision.
He's very friendly and funny, but also super smart. Just a really excellent leader, so I think he will be a great person. If Mr. Basham must go, he is a replacement that we can live with.
So who is Roseville High School's next principal? David Byrd is currently the principal at Monterey Trail High School, and he's the assistant principal there before that. And at the Elk Grove District office, he was the social science curriculum director. He also served at Sheldon High School as a social science teacher, and he was also a coach. He led a resurgence at a culturally diverse school. He also has appreciation for the 102-year history of Roseville High School, and he says he has a passion for helping students. Now we'll take a look at the events that led up to this announcement. In July 2006, Basham became principal of Roseville High School, and in March 26, 2014, he announces his retirement at a special faculty meeting to staff. And on May 2, 2014, 8 candidates were interviewed by a panel of students and teachers, and on May 8th, the Roseville Joint Union High School District announced its decision to offer the job of Roseville High School principal to David Byrd. The announcement of the new principal has us asking, what is Principal Basham's advice for the next principal? When news broke in late March that Basham was leaving, we sat down with him to talk about his decision. Here's what he said when we asked him about what his advice would be for the next principal. What do you think when we do know who the principal will be? What do you think you'll tell that next principal? What would you tell them as they come into Roseville?
Listen to your teachers, listen to your students, listen to your parents. Don't try to change everything overnight. There's some things that we're very proud of, and so find out those things that we are proud of and try to reinforce and strengthen those programs, and then find out where we do have a need, where those gaps are. What are the things that are unfinished, those things that can make Roseville High School even better, and put your efforts there. And so, it's a matter of go slow to go fast.
And now we actually have some quotes from him that he actually just sent us. He says that he's really excited about this opportunity. Quote, "I have a lot to learn about the school and the community, but that is what has me so excited. It will be difficult to leave Elk Grove, but I'm up for the challenge." He also goes on to say that Roseville has such a great tradition in the community. The students, the staff, and the programs are well known in Northern California for their commitment to excellence. We will continue to track the latest developments on this breaking story, and you can always find the latest on eyethetigernews.com and by following us on Twitter @EOT News. This has been a TigerCast News Special Report. I'm Daniel Wetter.